Hello! It is Monday, as always, at the beginning of these vlogs. But yeah, I just finished work, finally. And yeah, I thought I would give you a little bit of an update what I've read Saturday evening and Sunday. And yeah, just a little bit what the day is like. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the reading updates. First of all, I read a little bit more of The Jaws of Eden by Tchaikovsky. I'm now 260 pages in, so 40 pages shy of the middle of the book. It's still a really fantastic book. It's really interesting. I'm really happy to continue reading it. And yeah, we'll see where this will take us. And then the reading update that was really unrealistic, but it kind of did come. I read a little bit more of the book Eaters. I think I told you in the last vlog that I wanted to try to just like read a little bit and just a bit each day. And I actually read quite a bit yesterday, so I'm now 160 pages into it, which means I have like 130 pages left or so. And it does pick up the pace a little bit in the middle of the book. I'm still not like a fan of the story and all that the story entails. Yeah, it's really like, it's a weird book in my opinion. Like, I really love the cover, I love the theme. I think the promise of the story is interesting. But then again, the characters just don't do it for me. They are really like two-dimensional, I feel like. And it's also one of those books where it's like, oh, is she a double agent? And then she's like not only a double agent, but like a triple agent kinda. And it's really like, oh, you thought she was on her own, but no, she's working with her brother actually. But no, she's working with the other guy, and yeah, it's kind of annoying, if I'm honest. So yeah, I'm happy to like continue reading it just to get it over with, in all honesty. I don't think this book will get more than 2 stars, but at least it's not the 1 star at the moment, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy when it's in my bookcase because it's a really pretty book, and I'm kind of, yeah, it seems like the books with the pretty covers don't do it for me. At least the last few that I've read, which I'm kind of sorry about, you know. But yeah, I don't know if I will be able to read today that much more. I need to go to the store. Also, I need to start cleaning. Not like cleaning, but like sorting my, yeah, sorting everything out pretty much, because my mother is visiting. But she isn't visiting right now. She's coming Friday this week, so my vlog also might just only be going till Thursday. If I can, I will put footage of the weekend in where there's nobody you can see pretty much. I don't think my mother would want to be on the internet. But yeah, we're going to a Christmas market on the weekend because of the first advent, and my mother always tries to come around for Christmas market, and it's a really pretty one we're going to, because you go there by boat through like some canals, and it's like in Germany it's called a Freilichtmuseum, which is like an open museum pretty much, where they build stuff as they did in the olden days, and then you can look at the houses and at the stuff in the houses and stuff, and they always do a Christmas market there. So we're gonna go and visit that one. And yeah, I'm really happy that she's coming because I miss her. I don't see my mother really often because she lives a few hours drive away, and yeah, we don't really have much time to see each other, so yeah. And yeah, I'm rambling already, you see. I also probably not gonna read as much because of that, because when she's visiting I'm not gonna have the time to read as much. So I've given up hope to finish my TBR. it's fine. If I can finish The Book Eaters and The Daughters of Eden this week, I would be absolutely happy with. So we're fine with that. And yeah, my last 2 weeks of work have started this week. I only have this one and next one, and then I have the whole of December free because I've took overtime free. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, you know. And now you want to see the pretty boy. Here's why I'm sitting on the ground, yeah. So I'm probably now gonna go out and do some errands, and then I will go out with the dog, and then I will do some cleaning, and then hopefully I can still get some reading done today. And we'll see. Might not be. You never know, right? But I want my home to look really good when my mother comes, you know. Yeah. And so yeah, I'm gonna see you later on. It's Tuesday afternoon. Let's not talk about work. That was a bit much today. But I finished a book. I finished Book Eaters. I have a lot of thoughts about this book, to be honest. Let's just say the second half of the book read really, really fast. It was way better than the first half of the book. It doesn't make it a great book in my opinion, but I think it does mean that I would give it 3 stars in the end, which like is fine, you know? It's a fine book. I wouldn't read it again, but I have read it. In the end, I kinda enjoyed the story, but yeah. I think that my problem is just with the whole concept of the story. I think what the book wants to tell you in the end is that you just can't wait for someone to save you, that you have to save yourself. But it's kind of like a really unrealistic thing. Like, the story is a whole lot like a fairy tale, and the main character compares herself to being a princess all the time, which makes sense in the concept of the book. But yeah, who is a princess in real life, you know? I don't know. I still don't really like all of the concepts the story uses. Like, I mean, a lot of the theme is women being held down, like being used and not given really any freedom to do what they want, and a lot of them just taking it instead of trying to get out of the situation because they waiting for the prince to get them out of it, and they just never come. And why I think it's kind of important, and I do think there are probably a lot of women out there for whom that still applies. I find it really hard to read because it's so it's irking me. It's, yeah, especially since some topics just get really glossed over. For example, in the beginning, when our main character, when she gets to her first husband, with whom she's supposed to make a baby, and then she gets, after the baby 3 years old, she gets taken away and then gets brought to a second husband and has to make a child with him, because the book eaters in the book mostly only are viable for 2 children, the woman. And so when she gets to her first husband, and she doesn't have any idea about anything, you know, she's like just shy of 20, I think, and she hasn't has any idea because they make their woman grow up really, really sheltered. And instead of just trying anything really normal, he just drugs her and pretty much, yeah, the hour, you know. Her, and she thanks him later on in the book because her second husband is worse, because he doesn't drug her. And I'm like, again, and I think it's really, really weird, yeah. And I also still think that the characters are quite two-dimensional, which I didn't really enjoy that much. But the second part much better. The ending was fine, it made sense in like the whole story, but yeah. It's not a book I will think about. Again, I'm glad I finished it, to be honest, because in the end it was worth to finish. Like, I wouldn't have been happy to DNF it now that I finished the book, because in the end I did enjoy the second half a lot more, because there was a lot of action, and the whole book is kind of like a present chapter, a past chapter. So you learn about the present and then a little bit about her past, and the past kind of catches up with the present, like the timeline, so that you get to know her past and the present from her. And I think it's quite a good way to tell the story, so you don't have too much information about her past. Yeah, so that is kind of a good thing about the book, you know? But yeah, I'm happy I finished it. I'm now gonna put it in the book shelf and forget about it, to be honest. And yeah, I now have to do some more not cleaning, but like just putting stuff away and getting my home ready for my mother to come. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit scatterbrained. I feel a lot better than last week, which is really, really great. Yeah, that's a nice thing to kind of finally feel better. I have a bit more energy, so I'm also reading more again. Yeah, I will probably read a little bit more later on. I still haven't read more of The Jaws of Eden, and I would really love to get through it this week still. Yeah, but I think I can manage that, because it reads quite fast, because it's so interesting. And then I also have 2 new puzzles coming, because I do enjoy puzzling quite a bit. I mean, I started showing you my puzzles, but I don't really talk about it otherwise, you know, but I find it really, yeah, it's really enjoyable for me. And so I bought 2 new puzzles, actually Disney puzzles, but they're paintings by Thomas Kincaid or something like that. I will put the name on the screen, but I really like his painting style, and so I thought, why not get 2 new ones to enjoy something new. Yeah, I will show you them once they come in, but one is supposed to come today, and then one is supposed to come at the end of the week. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some housework now, and okay, one last update for the day. I've read a little bit more of The Jaws of Eden. I'm now halfway through. It's still great. I'm still enjoying it. Yeah. Hopefully I can finish it like maybe Thursday. So 2 days of reading still. I mean, it's still 300 pages to finish it, so we'll see how long that will take me. And also, one of my puzzles arrived and I already started it. It looks really, really great. Let me show you the package. Like the carton. Yeah. I really enjoy like the painted look, and yeah, the quality seems to be really, really nice. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. So I'm now gonna go to bed and end the day, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon probably with an update how the reading's going. Okay, hi! It's now really late in the evening on Wednesday. I had a hell of a work day. Did overtime, had to finish something, and yeah, not a good day today, to be honest. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a reading update, even though I haven't read anything today, but I did to wind down a little bit after finishing work quite late. I puzzling, which is why we're sitting here in this corner of my room, and I actually did a little bit of listening to an audiobook, which I will continue tomorrow, but I also have it as a book, which is why I have it here. But yeah, I'm listening to Magpie Murders by Anthony Horowitz. My partner read some books by him, not this one, but a different series of his, and really liked it, and so I picked this one up a few months back, and the audiobook was free. My library had the audiobook ready, like one, so I took the chance and got it, so I have 2 weeks to listen to it, and yeah, I'm now 14% into the audiobook, which is quite good, I think. I listen at 2 times speed. I don't know, I haven't made my mind up about the book yet. I started reading it like a month back or 2 months back. I never got that far into it, in all honesty. I'm now kinda caught up to where I got to the last time I started it. And yeah, I'm loving murder mysteries, but I think this one starts in a little bit of a boring way. But it's a lot of character introduction and stuff, so it's a little bit excused, you know, but the book could get better for me, but yeah. We'll see. I'm quite excited to continue listening tomorrow, because now I'm just gonna watch a few YouTube videos and do a little bit more puzzling, and yeah, finish the day off. And tomorrow I have to do a lot of cleaning. I'm doing a deep clean before my mother comes. So yeah, I have to clean the bathrooms and stuff, so I will probably listen to the audiobook a lot, and hopefully I can get some reading of The Doors of Eden in tomorrow morning and give you an update on that one, because I really do want to finish it. Ideally before my mother comes on Friday, but we'll see about that, you know. But yeah, what a day today. At least I don't have work tomorrow, and yeah, so I will see you in the morning. Good morning! It's now Thursday, and I have a little bit of a reading update. I did some reading in the morning. I mean, it's still morning, but it's late morning, you know. And yeah, I did continue with The Doors of Eden, and I'm now 376 pages into it, so roughly 200 pages remaining, so yeah, pretty happy with that, like 2/3 of the way through. It's still really interesting. There's a lot of action. This story is panning out a little bit different than what I would have thought it is, but yeah, we now have like aliens working together with the humans to like win over the other aliens who want to kind of like take over Earth, and yeah, it's really interesting. So I'm really happy to continue with that one. I didn't get to read as much as I wanted today, but in the morning today, you know, but that's fine. And then I did do some more listening. I listened to more of Magpie Murders, which I think I didn't tell you what it's about. It's pretty much you have an author who wrote a book and gave the manuscript to one of his like proofreaders, pretty much, who goes over like for grammar errors and stuff like that, you know. And so you have a few pages that kind of introduces that, and then you're pretty much reading the manuscript, and I'm into that now. And in all honesty, it's still not the most interesting book for me, the main character slash detective in the manuscript reads a lot like Hercule Poirot from the Agatha Christie novels. I didn't particularly enjoy his character a lot, like I thought he was fine, but in all honesty I found him to be quite like weird, you know? So this book has quite the same vibes because the detective reads really much the same. But you know, I will continue listening to it. I'm a third of the way through, so I'm making quite good progress. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe there comes a twist in the middle, or, you know. I mean, it is a murder mystery, so there should be a twist somewhere in there, you know. And yeah, the batteries are flashing. Need to get better with like loading the battery. But yeah, that's pretty much the update for the morning. I did some cleaning and yeah, now I will go with the dog and then probably do some gaming to enjoy my free time a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna see you a little bit later on in the day. Good morning! I thought to do a quick reading update as my mother will be here in like an hour roughly. And yeah, I didn't listen to anything yesterday anymore, but I continued reading The Doors of Eden. I have 100 pages left, so I will probably try to finish it over the weekend and then put like a small or short little clip in here from like Sunday, like directly before I upload it, so I can tell you how I like the ending. It's all getting kinda... It takes a time, the book, which I think is absolutely fine. It has a lot of action in it and a lot of like changes of scenery and stuff. But I don't know, the ending isn't... I think it could be better. Like, I'm at a point in the book where I'm like, I would have liked a different turn. It's still a good book. Like, the story is really interesting. I just think you have like the typical bad guy and he has like this plan to like be the winner of everything, even though he's just a really selfish, narcissistic person. And yeah, you have like all the good people who can see that the bad guy is plotting against them. Which, why can't they see that? Isn't that kind of obvious? And yeah, that is a point that is kind of annoying me at that point. But yeah, I'm really happy that I've gotten through it. I will definitely finish it this weekend. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. I think of all the Tchaikovsky books, this one is like the weakest one I've read. Because it's definitely not a 5-star book. I don't think the ending could turn out that it would turn into a 5-star book. It's definitely a 4-star book, but it's still a pretty good book. Like, it's just like... I have some critic points, you know, but I really, really like it. And yeah. Magpie Murders, I'm still 1/3 through the book, haven't listened to anymore. And yeah, now I won't have time. I just have like time to finish getting ready. My hair still needs to dry completely, and I need to hoover because like having a dog and it being winter, we have so much sand in our hallway. It's really annoying. And yeah, I will insert some clips of the Christmas market if I have the opportunity to take some, but I will try. Sadly, it's not snowing anymore. Yeah, so we will see you probably in a few days on Sunday. I will put a clip of Sunday in here because I need to finish this up. Riot and Friday just doesn't feel like a right ending, you know? Also, I edited the vlog up until now, this morning. So I already have that completely. I only need to like add all the weekend clips if I have any in there, and then I can upload it on Sunday, which is totally fine. I will see you on Sunday. Hello, it's now Sunday. My mother just went to drive home, and yeah, I will put some clips of the boat ride from the Christmas market in here, because I did take a little bit of footage. But yeah, sadly the Christmas market wasn't as good as a few years prior, because there were just way too many people and you couldn't really see anything because it was so full of people. So yeah, sadly it wasn't as good. But yeah, we still had some fun. We had a really nice boat ride there and back. And yeah, I didn't finish The Doors of Eden just because I didn't have time to really read it. But I did listen to a lot of Magpie Murders. I only have like a half an hour to listen to finish it, so I will finish it in the evening today. But yeah, it won't be in this vlog, but you will have to wait for next week to hear my opinion. But yeah, I am now at the conclusion of the book, like the murder, like the main murder of the book pretty much is now finished. And yeah, I don't really know what to think about the book. I don't think it's a bad book, but I think it's not the murder mystery for me. But yeah, I will finish reading it and then I will give you my opinion in next week's vlog. And yeah, we'll go from there. And I probably will finish The Doors of Eden, probably not today, but maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, we'll see. But I will finish it this month still. Which is nice, that I at least still finished another 2 books this month. And yeah, we'll see. I also still have to think about which video I'm gonna film tomorrow for Wednesday, but you know, I have a few ideas, so I will think about something from them. But yeah, I just wanted to finish the vlog up, because I will now have a chill day and pretty much do nothing before work tomorrow. Just like get some downtime in. And yeah, I hope you had a good week, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in next week's vlog. Bye bye!